What's going on, everybody? I'm going to show you guys in this video how to create an effortless client acquisition process so you never have to deal with the headache of getting clients in the cold DMs, in the cold emails, whatever it is that you're doing. I'm going to show you exactly how to automate the process as well as the acquisition and fulfillment side of things. So let's hop into it really quickly here. Now, I don't have any crazy edits. This channel gives you value I wish I had 18 months ago when I kind of was in the space early on. And honestly, I'm just here to provide a lot of value and show you guys what's up. And in exchange, all I pretty much ask for is that you guys hit the subscribe button, because this is straight game, straight value, and it's going to turn your business upside down. And if you don't believe me, just watch for the next 45 minutes, or I think it's 10 minutes. I was meant to say 45 seconds. It's my bad. So if you're spending way too much time talking to cold prospects, whether you're cold calling, you're cold DMing, you're cold emailing, you're hoping that if you just send another cold email, you're going to land your next client. You're hoping that if you just send your next cold DM, you're going to magically talk to that prospect who is the game changer for you and everything's going to turn out well. Well, in today's day and age, the cold DM mechanisms and cold email mechanisms are what the gurus are teaching you. And it's stuff that worked back in 2017, 2018 when they were actually starting off. But right now, the market's super saturated. Just to give you guys a quick history, that's kind of how it is. What you really need is more trust. We're in a trust recession in today's marketplace. So it's very important that you position yourself as not only the authority figure, but as somebody who is trustworthy and loyal to your audience and loyal to your unique mechanism or whatever it is that you do. So I'm going to break it down for you guys. If you actually want to land clients effortlessly, land clients easier, watch this entire video. I will show you exactly how I'm doing it as well as how I think you should do it too. So all that you need is eyeballs to offer, trust built around the offer, and then the I'm in. So honestly, these are the three components of business. And once when you stop, tying your self-worth and how much money you make month by month to your business and to your body, it gets much easier. A lot of you guys, and I'm very guilty of this too, I've struggled with this for a while. We have a record month, hit 15 or whatever it is, $1,000 in sales, and then the next month you don't make as much. And so it's very hard as entrepreneurs to not tie our self-worth to how many prospects that we sign as clients, because it's tied to our ego. And so the first thing I would tell you before we even get into this process is drop your ego. Understand that fluctuations in business are okay, but that is because if there's fluctuations in your business, it's proof that you lack consistency within your systems. And you're only as strong as your systems, as James Clear says, who wrote Atomic Habits. You are only as strong as your systems. And so if you can't leverage systems and you don't have a predictable business, you're not going to have a predictable lifestyle, and it's going to be up and it's going to be right back down. And so the biggest thing that you need is lead acquisition, eyeballs to offer. So for me, you have to ask yourself these questions. What resources do I have access to as far as capital to run paid ads, as far as an iPhone to record video content, which is super low barrier of entry? What resources do my clients have, and how are you automating this client acquisition process? So this is what I specialize in, and this is kind of what we do. So as far as eyeballs go, I would simply tell you paid ads is going to be the most consistent and predictable way to run your business. Organic is a great supplement. I use organic marketing right now to help nurture the eyeballs and help show you guys a little bit of different avenues that you could possibly go down. But in reality, my selfish desire is to have you guys, possibly fill out one of the free lead magnets down below, where I can then own the eyeball, have the lead. And so my free lead magnet down below, one of them is a free client acquisition audit. So I'll personally take a look at your exact business, your exact offer, and I'll show you exactly what needs to be done as far as booking in 2 to 3 more qualified appointments for your offer every single day, because I'm kind of at that run rate. I know what that's kind of like, and I know what the inputs of that sort of entail. And so I'll be able to tell you specifically what you need to do for your offer to get to that point. Now, the reason why I mention that isn't just to plug the free lead magnet, but it's to tell you guys that in order to quote unquote own the eyeball, you have to give something in exchange for the email, phone number, username on Instagram, whatever it is, to actually own the eyeball. And so when you give something, you're going to want to give something very valuable for free. So to break it down, the journey is going to look like you will get eyeballs through paid traffic or organic marketing, whether that's through view count and organic YouTube content, or that is through paid ads. You're going to run an ad, whatever it is, run the organic content to a free lead magnet, kind of like what I'm doing on this channel. So it's paid ad right here my ads manager. We had a little over 6x ROAS for this one, to a free training. This is one of my free lead magnets. I guess the first one down below, where I show sort of beginners. So this is a B2C offer, how to essentially start building systems that cannot be replaced by AI and then sell them to businesses. So I'm basically teaching you high income skills that I wish I learned 18 months ago. Something that took me 6-12 months to learn. I give it to you guys sort of in this free training and help you guys gain some clarity. And so in exchange for that, I ask for a phone number, an email, and a name. And so I'll drive the traffic from the paid ad to the free training. And then from there, you'll get the free training and you're fulfilled. And so the biggest thing you have to understand is that if you're struggling with a systemized way of getting clients, write out your pipeline. A lot of you guys will not pull out a sheet of paper and simply look at what you need to do. So pull out a sheet of paper, write down the question that you have, that you're asking yourself, that's so mind-boggling. Promise you it's not that hard. Write down, I'm having issues getting clients. Okay, cool. Where are you having issues getting clients? Are you having issues getting clients because you're not getting enough eyeballs? Are you having issues not getting clients because maybe you have the eyeball traffic, whether it's through organic or paid ads, but they're not converting? That's an opt-in issue. That's a conversion rate issue. Or are you having the issue where you own the eyeball, you have their phone number, you have their email, you have their name, but you can't sell the eyeball? That is a selling issue, a selling prop issue, whatever it is. And that can be fixed by VSLs, more time under tension, time compensated for your brand. So people basically, in essence, just need to watch and see your face more and trust you more. And so typically the selling of the eyeball comes down to trust. So I've been in this game for a little bit, and I've understood that every single step of the way, business owners need clarity and business owners need help. So in my inner circle, I honestly have a Trello board that's very helpful. It gives you exactly what you need to do every single day to achieve success as far as client acquisition goes. Now, if you're stuck under 2 to 3 qualified appointments, this entire program is catered towards you. So if you're not getting 2 to 3 qualified appointments every single day, what I do is honestly, I make content, paid ads and organic, around client acquisition, around getting more clients, how I booked in 70 plus qualified sales calls back in June or July, how I am able to sign a consistent amount of clients every single week, how I set up my pipeline and go high level, how I do everything. And so I make content around that. I drive the traffic down to the free lead magnet. Hell, some of you guys watching this video probably already subscribed. You probably already filled out the lead magnet because you're a serious business owner and you're seeing somebody who's actually giving out value. And then from there, it's in my most selfish interest to call you up, give you a lot of game on the free audit, and then see if you are down to book in a call because you're not yet at that 2 to 3 qualified appointments every single day mark yet. And so if you're not, and you're struggling to get clients and you hit a plateau and you want to scale predictably and consistently, this is in the program. And so it's a low 4-figure investment. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not trying to pitch you here. I'm trying to show you that this customer success journey, if you will, is not that hard. The client acquisition solutions that you're looking for lie in one of 3 buckets. You're not getting enough eyeballs. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to break it down because a lot of you guys have this limiting belief that you will have to get some magic golden ticket and everybody's going to want to give you money. You're not getting enough eyeballs. You're not owning enough eyeballs, or you're not selling enough eyeballs. And so are you struggling with generating eyeballs? Because that's paid traffic, organic. Are you struggling with owning the eyeballs? Like actually owning the attention, so you have their email, phone number, lead in their name, then you own the eyeball. Or are you struggling to actually sell the eyeball even though you already have their information? So if you have their information, you have their email, you have their phone number, you have their first name, but you can't sell the eyeball, then you have a selling eyeball issue. And so that is then, dealt with via a VSL or more YouTube content, or it just kind of depends. More email nurture, more appointments, like there's a bunch of different avenues. That's why I offer the client acquisition audit, because I simply can't give you a black and white answer here. Hell, your freaking offer before the eyeball even sees it could be flawed. And if that's the case, then you're screwed. You'll never get the right eyeballs, or you'll get eyeballs, but you'll never get the right eyeballs. You'll own the wrong eyeballs, and then you'll sell the wrong eyeballs who aren't your unique client avatar, who don't understand you, and who give really bad client results. So if that sounds like you immediately, that's a huge red flag. Fill out the damn lead magnet. Just give me your phone number and I'll show you exactly what to do. Because if you're struggling like that, you need some damn help. And I understand, because I was doing that for a minute. I was selling a commoditized offer that, hell, even if I spent $100 on paid ads every single day, it wouldn't convert. That's the biggest thing about client acquisition. There are so many different pockets of issues that could be brought up. And we don't know until you don't know. Like, you don't know what you don't know. That's something my dad used to say all the time. He used to tell me, he said, you just don't know what you don't know. And I used to get so pissed off when he said that, because it's like, what do you mean I don't know what I don't know? He said, you just don't know what you don't know. And the more you know, the more you know. And that's as simple as that. You don't know where you're going wrong with your business because you're still under 2 to 3 qualified appointments every single day. You know you can land a consistent amount of clients every single week or every single month, whatever it is, but you're stuck. You're stuck for a reason. And you have a huge ego if you're going to sit here and tell me that it's because you need more time, or it's because you're going to wait until next week and this is going to get fixed. It's not going to happen like that. You got to drop your ego. You got to understand that you're in a bad spot, and then you got to seek for some help. And that's honestly words of advice for me too. So with that being said, guys, I want to obviously say, if you're enjoying the value right now, go ahead and subscribe, because we are not finished with this. We are still going. We're still going to give you guys straight value, straight game. And up to this point, you should understand that I'm giving out a bunch of value. So feel free to subscribe, anything like that. But anyways, right here, we're going to understand, in my opinion, that landing pages are the best conversion mechanisms. Now, they're not going to sell the deal, close your prospects in the landing page, but they're going to give you the most leverage to ask for your prospects' information. And so I would simply tell you to run paid ads to a landing page and split test. My landing page right now is at an 18% opt-in rate. This one is the free training. My audit, I think, is at a 10% opt-in rate. And so you guys have to understand that you want your business. I know it's very hard right now because you just want to hit your first $10,000 a month, or you just want to hit your first, $20,000 a month, but your business has to be a set of inputs and outputs. I put $50 a day into ads. I then get 30 page views, unique page views every single day at a 10% opt-in rate. So I get 3 leads a day, 3 new fresh leads every single day that are highly qualified. I call them up, and then I set 2 of them every single day. Simple as that. Set 2 qualified appointments every single day. I'm going to say it again for you guys, for the people in the back. You drive traffic, $50 a day into an ad, to a landing page, that gets 30 page views. So the $50 that you spend every single day generates you 30 page views every single day. Your landing page converts at a 10% opt-in rate. What is that? Basic math. Just kidding. 3 opt-ins every single day. You can have a setter, or you yourself, the business owner, in the early stages, will call up the leads within 2 minutes, deliver the free lead magnet, deliver whatever it is that you promised in the free training, or deliver whatever it is for the audit or the opt-in or whatever it is, deliver it to them within 2-3 minutes, call them up, they'll pick up, then set them. That is 2 qualified appointments every single day. That is the bulletproof method to actually assign these clients, but more importantly, booking the appointments. Now, that is just a part of it. Honestly, that process sounds super simple. Well, like what I said, if your offer's flawed, you're screwed. If you're not generating and having the right creatives and tracking them the right way, you're screwed. If you're not split testing organic content, or if you're not pushing out the right organic content to the right eyeballs, you're screwed. If your email nurture sequence is terrible, you'll never actually nurture the eyeballs. If your content is crap on YouTube or Instagram, you will never convert the eyeballs. If you're asking for too much information on your landing page, no one's going to want to opt in. If you have a terrible VSL, it's not going to push somebody towards the sale. If your YouTube isn't branded the correct way, it's not going to push anybody to the sale. So it goes back to your offer. The ads. Are you even doing the creatives right? Is your offer flawed? If so, is your landing page converting under 10%? That's an issue. If it's under 10%, that needs to be looked at as well. So I would say, I'm going to write it out in the next video just to freaking give you guys hell for this. There are like 50 different components within everything, and I just listed like 10 or 15 so far. And so if one of those components is wrong throughout the entire client acquisition solutions pipeline, everything is wrong. Because if one part of the pipeline is leaked, the rest trickle and react. Every action has an opposite or equal reaction. Okay, that's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe. I will tell you to go fill out the free freaking lead magnet down below, the free audit. I'm going to look at your business, show you exactly where you're going wrong. If you stuck towards this end of this video, you're an absolute G. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.